What's up, YouTube? It's Everyday to Millions. This will be my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna jump right into it. So basically, I'm gonna hold myself accountable by creating my journey to millions. Starting out with hundreds, working my way to thousands, 10,000s, 20,000, 30,000. And then eventually get to 100,000. Around that stuff. Doing that stuff. So let's talk about the losses we just had. So first of all, shout out to Jeremey Cash CEO for inspiring me to do this. I didn't actually talk to him, but I just decided that to do it myself. You know what I mean? So if I documented my journey, I have no choice but to hold myself accountable and as well hold that discipline. I was watching a motivational video. He said, "Would you rather have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret?" And you know what? I'm glad Jeremy Cash said he had two accounts. I'm going to show you a way to have two accounts as well on binary options itself, because I know he had Cortex. I mean, I'm cool with Cortex, and I've seen it before, but I haven't really dealt with it, and I just like pocket option better. So let's jump right into it. Let's get it. So basically, on this account at least, this is my secondary account. The first account I had $1,000 right here. All right. Second account, of course, I put 780. This was supposed to be my withdraw every day account. You know what I mean? Or just have two, what I'm saying, like long-term investments, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, like his video said. And I blew it. So I mean, I blew it, man. Like I was up. Like you see this account right here. Basically, they were hand in hand. But the loss did not just begin today. Like it began last night. Like this originally was 2,400. Like even though I deposited 1,000 in this account, you know what I'm saying? I can even, refresh for you. Like he said, for the doubters and the haters or whatever. But I deposited $1,000, y'all, in this account. $1,000. But like I said, it was originally 24 because somehow we had 140% bonus. That right there, I just think God was testing me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like I think he was testing me. He was like, let me bless this man real quick. Well, 1,400, you hear me? Like 1,400, you feel me? You know what I mean? And see what he do with it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was doing good. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was doing really good. I took my time. I placed a trade for the max amount because I was okay. I was really just expecting, honestly, I was really just expecting 1,500 because I know the 50% bonus, 50% of this would have been 500. So I was going to be working off 1,500. But when I saw that, I was okay. I have a little room to play with. You know what I'm saying? So if I lose, I really won't be feeling bad because I was already having that mindset of working with a thousand. You feel me? So it was okay. I took my time, placed a trade for the max amount, $1,000. And the profit at that time, since it was kind of late and whatnot, I got 820 back instead of like 920, which is the max payout of your risk. So I did that. I was like, all right, cool. So that 820 put us up about 24, 820, yeah, 3220, $3,220. It was up. It was cool. After that, I really had to pray and like really calm myself down. All right, yo, you need to chill, discipline. Like, you really have to tell yourself that. Like you will go on here going crazy and just lose everything so freaking fast. Like this is more volatile than Forex. Yo, y'all really got to discipline yourself on this thing. You know what I'm saying? They already trying to manipulate the markets and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to be slick. You know what I mean? Like you really just gotta take your time and really harness your craft and be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? They can manipulate all they want, but they can't manipulate something that's not as, used often. You know what I mean? So if you take your time and, at max 3 trades a day, 1 or 2 are nice. You know what I mean? If you lose one, you can do 2 more to try to offset that loss. And you know what? That's what happened this morning. I'm glad that I said that, because after we were up, we got to 3,200, 3,220, $3,220 this morning. We did, I think, what, I'm not sure what percentage we did, but I know I risked 161, and then I lost that trade. Let me see if I can actually find that one. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So basically, this was last night, and then that was actually this morning. So we lost. Here we go. This was last night. We lost that $161 trade, and then we offsetted it with profits. And you know what? This is where I started getting a little bit more greedy. I was like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and start my day with a little bit of good something, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is where the losses came in. Then I tried to make at least half back. And then, I went crazy again with a whole K, a whole thousand, you know what I mean? And then I don't know, y'all. I was just going crazy this morning. Like not a good day to start at all. But eventually we got back in the game. You know what I'm saying? We don't stay down for too long, which inevitably brought us to here. So basically speaking, if we were doing that 5%, like Jeremey Cash had said and showed us, really today I should have been at 1,100. So technically, I didn't really lose, because first of all, like I said, that balance, that bonus, my bad, I said balance, but that bonus is what saved us. That 140% bonus. So we was up 2,400. So technically, we really only lost that bonus. That was the time we were at exactly 1,000. And I had to risk like 100, just a little bit over to get back in that thousand zone, because you really can be messing around with $1,000, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work hard for this saving to save up, because the other two investments I had in mind were, being a funded trader with two prop firms that I will get into later. And we'll show y'all later. But this is one of the main ones where I can, I guess, compound kind of faster. You know what I mean? So yeah, this happened. He also mentioned 2 accounts. So this is where I'm gonna show you where the actual loss and why I'm glad I had 2 accounts. Thank you, Jeremey Cash CEO, for telling me about 2 accounts, because man, let me tell you, we deposited a smaller amount. This is supposed to be a little play around account. If we lose a little bit, we be all right. And I actually had this account. Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry I had to see that. Man, I wasn't even supposed to see that for real. But like, I had this account at the same amount as this, even though I had like, even though I only had $780. And then we also used the bonus, which was 3,900. So technically we could have risked 3,900. And from there, if we profited, boom, we profited. You know what I'm saying? And we could have just kept using the profits as our trading amount. But see, that's where your downfall is. You make it, take it, and go. You know what I mean? Don't overdo it. Stick to your plan. Cause like when I got back from work today, like I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and mess around a little bit. And I'm telling you, I had that was about 1,100, right? 1,170. That was 1,170. And I got it to what? I risked 10, 20% to get it to the same amount as this. Boom. Technically, I was a few days ahead. I was 2 days ahead. And then I decided to go blow my whole account. Um, let's see. Yeah, I really forgot to navigate this. Let's take a look here. Yeah, guys, so this is it. I did 107 to get up there and did it again for 212. Well, that was actually a profit. So that put us up right there. Went down a little bit because we were messing around. It was negative. Yeah, so basically that's when we hit our bonus and things just went downhill. So yeah, we were up quite a bit actually. Yeah, I think we were on this account, we were actually up around 2,200 from our initial bonus and 780. Yeah. So yeah, guys, like this is like a little rundown. I'm talking my first video, kind of scattered all over the place a little bit, but I'm just glad, first of all, that I didn't do it on this account because this is your main account. You don't really want to mess around on your main account at all. That's why you need two accounts. If you want to mess around a little bit, see if you can get lucky, sure. But I really don't advise it because you know what, y'all, like it's just not a good feeling. And you know what? I feel like posting this and holding myself, documenting myself, this whole journey will really hold you accountable. When you look back and see how far you've grown, mistakes, it will really help you internalize things, like really for real. You know how they say write down your goals so you can see it every day to manifest it and internalize it. It's the same thing with documenting yourself, bro. See, watching yourself grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely will see a difference. Um, so I think that's all for today. I'm definitely not gonna be trading on this today because we just lost probably more than what we had on here. Like, I mean, we started out with a smaller amount. Like, listen, y'all, take this serious. Take yourself serious. Don't mess around with this money. It's gonna come. Compound daily. I mean, you've seen the numbers. We're talking about 80K in 3 months. And I think where I messed up was I tried to accelerate it a little bit, 5, 10%. But I'll get into the math later. I'll get into my type of thinking later. But this is this first video. It's probably about like 14 minutes or something now, long now. But hey, hopefully, this balance will soon be times 1,000%. You know what I mean? It'll be at 12,000 in a few days. Hopefully, I'll show you all my losses, my gains. I'll be completely transparent with y'all. You know what I mean? First video, I'm pretty much an introvert, so like, you gotta bear with me with my slow talking and whatnot. I can text all day long, my words, but talking a whole different game. You feel me? But yeah, look at that. I got my email and everything. That's crazy. Got my name out here and everything. That's great. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all stay safe in these markets. You know what I mean? Happy holidays. Don't get too crazy. And if you do have a second account, which I will show y'all how to do later, please, for the love of God, if you make a good amount on your small amount in your second account, even if you are using Cortex and Pocket Option at the same time, on your second account, whichever one it may be, take your profits. Just take it. At least take it to the point where you have half of your initial investment or the whole thing. So that way you have what you started with, and then the rest BS. You really won't be no loss. I wasn't really thinking. I was just messing around saying, yeah, I can lose this. But being up 22 off of say the 80, I mean, even though you had a little help of a bonus, but I mean, could have taken out the 33.90, you feel me? Could have did all of that. That's what I be sitting here, thinking, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Hopefully we can minimize that, you know what I mean? Get through this journey together Watch me grow. Hopefully I can see y'all grow, start our journeys. You know what I'm saying? Really hold yourselves accountable, man. If you want to be successful, man, you got to do it like your whole life on the line, man. For real. Yeah, stay safe, me, Marcus. God bless. Now let's get this bread, homie. We out.